Welcome everybody. Doing a little bit of D&D in the Svenzone. Welcome everybody. Doing a little bit of D&D. Everybody say hi. In the Svenzone.
Hello.
Welcome everybody. Doing a little bit of everybody say hi. In the Svenzone.
Hello.
Cool. We have sound. So I can kill that and start off with a quote. It's a Micah quote. Very cool.
Only he was here to see it.
All right, I want to check.
Sven, it might be me, but what I see on the stream says that you're still playing Wizard 101.
Ah, okay. I fixed everything else except that. All right, let me thank you. I appreciate that.
My map I can get by this and
What? My D&D in the Svenzone thing is gone. Awesome. That's my favorite.
Are you wearing an aqua shirt tonight?
I am wearing an aqua shirt tonight.
Okay.
It says, "What you got for me?"
You're not in the screen enough to tell that anyway. So
I am fixing some things. All right, so it should say, there we go. And it should be this. And the tag should be this. I'm forgetting something, but that's close enough. Oh, I'm going to this. There we go. All right. Now it should look better.
better now or better now?
What was your question, Reno?
Looks better.
The question is, can I mean, I'm not up on the Ninja video yet. However, can I have both my Ninja video and Jackson's picture up at the same time or something?
If I do that, you are tiny. So no.
Both.
Oops, hold on. All right. When I was doing my prep, did not check the calendar on the message of the day. Everything else should be correct. Kendrick, I haven't heard from you. But you were here first. Would you mind reading the message of the day for us or summarizing it?
Second.
It is correct. Okay, good.
Move closer to this read. Give me a second. All right. Courier Blivin delivers a message from a group of nobles in Neverwinter who had artifacts stolen. The scrambled eggs prepare for dinner, and a trip to Neverwinter to find the artifacts. Party destroys a foul ritualistic gate and then buy and sell stuff in Neverwinter. Doggen does research. Come to a section of the river where a giant is playing, and he attacks.
All right. And there's a link to the image. And as you look at the image, you'll see it's raining. It's a light rain, so at this point, it does not affect anything. I did make some changes to updates, I should say, to your mounts. So on the 2D view, which we will be going to now, the mounts are now looking awesome. Keep in mind right now that you guys are on your mounts, and the way that works is your mounts do not have their own initiative. On your initiative, your movement is the mount's movement. If you dismount, then right now, Reno can control Jackson. I will then control the other two until they are fully trained. Then you'll be able to move. They will can move on their own and attack on their own.
Talking about the elephant and another
Nightmare,
horse.
the war horse, and the Tantar. Correct.
Are you saying that I cannot control them? Him?
No, what I'm saying is while you are on your mount,
Okay.
they move. They do not have initiative. On your turn, your movement is the mount's speed. If you get off the mount, it now has its own movement. It's on its own turn on the initiative.
Okay.
And for now, you can control the Nightmare because Nightmare is trained for battle because it's an undead mount. The elephant and the warhorse are not trained yet.
Right.
So they will just pretty much stand there and defend themselves. They can defend themselves because they're battle creatures, but they will not actively do what you say until you are fully trained with them.
Okay. And what is the speed of Nightmare?
You should have it if you open up your pets, click on the little symbol, it'll open up Nightmare's page.
Can you guys hear me now or no?
Yes, we can hear you, Micah.
Okay, cool. I can hear you. Thank you.
And then
I'll shut up now.
and that will give you their speed. Did you find it?
Speed is 60 feet. Okay. So my last question is, do we have a picture of Nightmare?
Give me a minute.
Yep.
To pull up from my assets. Again, if you look
Your
at the 2D view, you'll be able to see it. But here it is. I will create map record.
So he's what armor is he wearing right now?
He's not wearing armor.
He's not wearing armor. Okay.
He has his own armor class.
And
And
what's the?
elephant.
You're not seeing a skeleton horse. You're seeing a horse with a skeleton head and some sort of a dress or some sort of. Can you throw up the picture again? It disappeared on me. Oh, there it is. Hold on, never mind. There it is. Yeah, so he's wearing something. He's not. You can't see his body. In other words. So that's not armor.
No, that's just linen
Okay.
cloth. It looks cool. It has the symbol of the scrambled
Again.
eggs manor on it.
Right. Okay. Okay. So he's basically. Oh, that's nice. He's basically the. His hooves and so like that are kind of like a Clydesdale.
Yes.
The elephant is a medium-sized elephant. It's not like the massive.
No, the elephant is huge size.
Right, but I mean, if you see somebody riding an elephant in a circus, usually it's not that big comparatively. It's like 10 or 11 feet off the ground or whatever. Is it the case here?
It's about 14 feet high from the ground to the top of its head.
Ah, okay.
I don't know the exact measurements of an elephant off the top of my head, but it's a huge creature.
I think different size elephants. That's why I'm saying. I saw one a few days ago, and I was like, "That's a reasonable size."
Okie doke. So, this thing threw a rock at you.
Bitch. The fuck.
And got in. Go ahead and give me initiative. All right, I'm going to get rid of these pictures and move out. I just thought it was a dude bathing, and then you realized, wait a minute, he's really far away. So your mind is playing tricks. This thing is a very large guy. One might say a giant.
That's crazy.
And that is confirmed when he chucks a rock at you. And then he also lets out a whistle. I don't think there's a sound, but let's see. Nope. Okay.
Dog whistle. Come on, you mofo.
Oh, I'm just so far out. Okay, that moves. That, all right. All right, so Jackson, you are on your warhorse. I mean, you are on Nightmare. What would you like to do?
So we're being attacked or not?
He threw a rock at us.
What?
He threw a rock at us.
So yes, we're being attacked.
I'm not seeing anything on the map here. Okay, I'm gonna just dismount.
Okay.
Where is the, can you ping the thing? Or is it in the trees or something? Oh, way the fuck over there. Okay. All right, so that's far away. One more time, please.
Which I also said, you see a dude bathing, and then you realize, oh, hey, he is really far away. So your mind is playing tricks on you. This guy is really big. Some might say a giant.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and dismount, and I'm gonna move into the trees here and investigate. That is my plan. Holy shit, it's far away. Can you ping that one more time, please?
Can't you scroll
right
out? What is going on?
I just scrolled out, but you pinged before I could scroll out, so please ping again. Holy shit! Wait. Okay, so should I ride the horse closer and have cover, or should I get off the horse to do that?
Who are you asking?
You.
I'm not going to tell you. What did your character want to do?
My character
You
wants
can turn to
move in closer.
Toggin, you can turn to Scrambles and ask. But I'm not going to tell you.
Okay. I'm going to indicate that I'm seeing something and it looks like it's fairly large. And what do you guys want to do? That is what I'm doing. It's a hill giant, so it's probably pretty big. Hill giants are okay. What I know, if a hill giant in the general sense is a chaotic evil, or chaotic good, or not.
They are typically bad people, yes.
So I'm going to pass on the information and let's have a little powwow. Are we in
All right,
combat?
Toggin. Toggin. Okay, we'll come back to Toggin as this thing comes up.
Sorry, yeah, I'm AFK right now.
Seriously.
All right, so coming from around the corner. You see a second
I'm
one.
ready.
Need to make sure he is in a square, okay. And he says,
I both fun.
and he throws a rock.
Trying to
Disadvantage.
figure out if that's talking about me or Cree.
All right, and Jackson, you wondered why the rock was getting bigger, and then it hit you.
So I'm able to duck out of the way or whatever. As it's coming at me.
Okay.
Well, no, it hit your armor class. So you tried and failed. It's like how AC works.
You're like, hey, turned around, you're talking to them, hey, we need to have a powwow, and slam, you get slammed by this rock, and you make a saving throw. So you are able to maintain your feet as you stumble a bit as this thing hits you.
Doing damage.
He already took his turn. Scrambles. You are on Tantar right now. Takes 5 feet of movement to get off Tantar, 10 feet of movement to get on Tantar.
I am going. They're so far away. Is there a reason they're so far away? Are they just like not walking up to us?
Correct, they're throwing rocks at you.
Oh well, they're stupid. Scrambles is going to get off Tantar, so that'll take 5 feet. I get off right there. And then I'm going to move there.
Okay, so the you can do that if you go up. If to do that, it would take you an athletics check. To go down
Oh, I'll
here,
make an
it's free. It's there are steps enough to where it's not a big enough drop. This is a bigger
No,
drop.
I'll make an athletics check. I have tons of athletics.
All right. Give me a DC 10 athletics check, so basically just don't roll one. Yep, you're good.
Boom.
Boom.
And then I need to see what I have as far as distance. I don't remember how far away
Give
my
him
thing
the
was.
hand.
60 and uh, 30. Okay, so I'm even pretty close. That's 30. I'm gonna move. Can I get down this cliff?
Yes. Again, it would take an athletics check. This one
Let's do it.
is 15.
Okay, athletics.
Wow, that sucked.
I rolled an 11. So
All
that
right.
does suck.
So you get most of the way down, then you fall the rest, and you take.
Wait, don't I have a ring that gives me a saving throws against shit like that? No, it's just. Is it saving throws or is it athletics? What is my.
Are you speaking softly or is it just
I
me?
don't see anything on there that says anything about that.
But I had a ring that like helped me with that crap. We went over it last week. Anyway, continue on. I'll take the damage and keep moving.
Okay, you take 5 damage. Give me a acrobatics check of 10. Oh no, you took 5 damage. Yeah, so it's 15 to see if you land on your feet.
Oh, dexterity saving throws is one of my rings, and my other ring is saving throws while wearing it. Is this a saving throw? The athletic check. That's not a
Yes,
saving throw.
you have that already equipped, and it automatically
Okay.
did it.
And then you said you want athletics next or acrobatics? Acrobatics. that's right.
Acrobatics to land on your feet.
Cool.
No problem. So you fall, but it looks like you meant to as you do a flip and then land. Hero pose
cool tumble.
in the water.
Yep. And then I'm going to bonus action, cast my echo, and call it good because that's basically all I can do right now. I'm gonna pass turns. I am gonna summon my echo within 15 feet of me, though. So, passing turn.
All right, got it.
Oh,
You are on your mount.
yep. I'll reach back for my light crossbow. And go back to this. Target this guy.
It'd probably
How far is that?
at
How
least.
far away is that?
Do you
Can't
have them
read the
targeted?
number. I can't read the number. It's like blurry.
For me, it's showing
Because
as 180.
I don't show you.
155.
I don't show you having him targeted. Which one are you targeting? Closer one?
Oh, hang on. Maybe I don't have right thing. I don't have myself targeting. Didn't. Apparently, I was stuck on.
170 feet.
was
There
on
we go.
Jackson.
195.
Oh, shoot.
The stone's through.
What is the range of the crossbow?
It is. It's in the secondary range, I think. It's so small here now.
320. So yes, so you have
80, yeah.
it's within range. It's just at disadvantage. So click disadvantage. And I should have COP on, don't I? Yes. So if you hover over the attack button on any weapon, it shows you the range.
Yeah, no, it's just the because I had it zoomed in a bit. All I could see was the first circle. I had to zoom out to see the second circle. Make sure it was within the secondary range. All right, so
That is still a hit.
Nice.
Do not pass the turn when you're done.
all right.
Are you moving or anything else?
No, I'm gonna stay right where I'm at, nice and still
Okay.
from a distance with a.
So I didn't. I spaced. If you stay where you are next turn, you will have a minus to hit because of the horse in front of you, between you and the target. If all things stay the same, which I doubt. All right, Toggin, you go.
I'll move then. I didn't realize it was he was in the way.
Okay.
The horse
Right.
itself. I'm on my horse. I'm not above the horse.
This thing is a good 50 feet below you. 195 feet away, but 50 feet below.
Oops, I can't do that. Yeah, I'll just move us to the side a little bit if there's room here. So I can't.
This is why I normally don't have you guys on the map. So go ahead and move the horse wherever you want to move.
I'll stay on the mount. So yeah.
You're going to move there. Okay. Sorry, so he's very close to the edge. So you want to make sure that you don't get any
It's just
closer to
where
that.
was a good solid spot. Yeah, I don't.
Okay, then this would be a better,
That's fine.
much
I just
safer
wanted to
place.
be out of the range of fire. Yeah.
Okay. Toggin.
All right, Toggin is moving. He's moving 30 feet.
Okay.
And then he's going to go ahead and cast his new spell, Insect Plague.
What's the range and where is it going?
It is 300 feet, and he's going to put it, like, right in between the giants. So let's say right. No, that's Tartan Road. That's not ping.
Has an actual range of 300 feet.
It has an actual range of 300 feet. And are the giants tall enough that I can put it so that the wherever Scrambles would be standing if he was in melee range would not be in the sphere? I would like to put it up in the air so that it is 5 feet off the ground on the bottom.
All right, hold on a minute. I'm trying to do something here. Let's see. It says 20-foot radius. 8. There you go. There's your thing. And then
And I'm gonna go ahead and make them make that saving throw. Dang. Okay.
Damn it.
It is.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Let me clear this.
Oh.
I mean, no. I'm not looking. You're good. Go ahead.
Okay.
Trying to get this. It didn't adjust across. There we go. Okay, now click. Aha. So now if we look at the 2D version, you'll see that you can see it up in the air. All right, but it is 5 feet up. Back to
This is
play.
the 3D version.
Oh hey, would you look at that? That's pretty cool. Anyway.
They're showing 3D version on Twitch. That's Twitter, right? Twitch.
Yes.
Like, okay.
Anyway, so we're just gonna say for now that it's there. We'll worry about because it's I haven't messed around with the objects in the new version to know exactly how to move them around and stuff. So for now, it's where it needs to be.
Okay, sounds good. That's Toggen's turn. He moved. He cast a spell. And I'm not gonna hit next because I know that you need to do things to get it to the right person.
Okay. All right. Close. All right, where are your? Do I have your spells cheat sheet for you yet? I thought I did. Lehman's hut. Okay, so I'll just drag it there. Insect plague. All right, so now I have it in your. In a place for all to see, for me to just grab quickly.
Woo!
All right. All right, sorry for the delay, guys. Talking goes back to Cotton, and that is the end of the round. All right, so back to you, Jackson.
So I am going to utilize my ray of frost.
What is the range?
So I think it's 160. I get the goddamn thing to activate. There we go. Let me just double check. No, it says 60 feet. Bitch. Let me just make sure. Yeah, 60 feet. So that would be what? It's 175. So that's 3, whatever it is. What's the
Ray of
disadvantage?
Frost cannot go beyond 60 feet. It fizzles
Ow.
away and melts into nothingness.
Oh, okay, fine then. Okay, so then I have, let's see. Oh, I have a chaos bolt.
It's also 120 feet.
Right. Right now, the distance for that is 175, right?
So you're thinking of Starfinder, where anything can go as far as they want? In D&D, they have like limited ranges.
Cool. Then I will move forward then. I can
So
go 40 feet.
if you move along down here where Toggin is, that is where the path goes, and you would be safe. If you go straight, you're going down the side of a cliff. So it's going to take athletics and it's going to take you extra movement. Scrambles did it, so if you're as cool as Scrambles, then you should be able to do it too.
Definitely as
Yeah,
cool
and
as
Scrambles looked pretty cool doing that fall.
I know, right? Did he use his winged feet or no?
No. That's what you were probably thinking of, Scrambles. You have winged boots. I'm going to take your damage off.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go for it then. So I do the athletic check first.
How far? Your speed is 40?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can go 40 feet, so move 40 feet.
40. 40. Somewhere in that has to be 40 approximately. I rolled and what did I get? Okay. I got a 14, so what does that mean? I wiped out and sprained my ankle.
All right, so what that means is you get down to about here, and the rock crumbles underneath you, and you fall. I need a dexterity saving throw of 10 plus 7, so 17. Dexterity. I'm 22.
Yeah.
Okay. I meant athletics check acrobatics, but I already said it and you already rolled it, so you're good. So you land on your feet. You are not prone, but that is your move and your action as you fall. You have if you have a want to rage or do anything else with your bonus action, you can.
I do want to rage, but am I close enough to do so?
You can rage whenever you want, but you've already that was your move and your action because you were climbing down a cliff.
Oh, all right. That's fine. Very good.
All right, so this thing is here. So it gets to here. And nobody can see it yet, okay? Scrambles. You see Jackson come climbing down, and all of a sudden takes the express route, lands next to you with a grunt.
Hey, we've all been there. We've all done that. Scrambles is gonna move.
As graceful as I am.
So this, if you haven't figured it out, this drawing is what we're going by. So when when you're on the sand, you're on sand. As the water gets darker, the water gets deeper. They are standing about up to their thighs in water. They're about 10 feet of water right now. So keep that in mind. That would take you to about 2 to 3 feet of water.
If I wasn't wearing a ring of water walking, it would. But I am.
Oh shit!
Okay,
Oh,
so you're going to activate it and stay on top of the water. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Now, I never ever have to target a thing. So how do I target a thing? Pointer?
You
Nope, that's wrong.
use your hold down the
Mouse.
control button and click it. Left click it.
Well, how do I know how far
Yep,
away
that
I
worked.
am?
And now if you hover over your face on your token, you'll see.
75 feet.
Yep.
That's so dumb. Why do I have to be so far? Okay.
Yeah, way far away.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna pop my echo next to me as well. So I'm gonna pop the
Oh,
echo.
Echo's already there. You already popped him.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna double move then and then well, I have to pop the echo because I can't move myself anymore without double moving. So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna double move to here. How far does that put me
Okay,
from here?
so
Pretty close.
give me a perception check.
Okay. Main page. Says. Oh wait, no, that's actually a skill. I'm sorry. Perception.
And how far away can you manifest your echo?
Within 15 feet. Perception test
Okay.
20.
But if you sit down and concentrate, you can fly,
Yes.
but it won't be able to attack or anything.
Yeah, we have determined it is. The DM has ruled it as non-combat related.
Well, I think the DM is wrong. We should
Directly
mug it.
south. Oh, I don't like that.
From actually, so before you move, you see that it
Okay.
is.
Can you ping it for me?
60. It is. Oh, with your perception, okay, you
Yeah.
see that.
I rolled a Twarners. It's a dirty 20, but it's still a 20. Gotta make it count.
Right.
So I yell back to Jackson. I go, "Hey, looks like a lady."
Okay, and let me show you the picture.
Okay.
Lady giant. Lady.
I'm not pointing at the giants. I'm pointing the other direction. What the fuck is that? I yell that.
So just her
What
head,
the fuck is that?
just her head is out of the water. That's why you thought that for.
Cancel. Not a lady. Not a lady. And that's so freaking weird. You're saying it's coming from this direction?
Yes, you're
Okay.
less than plus 1 square away.
Me currently I am?
No, what you just pinged.
Oh, gotcha. Was very close to it. Okay, cool. Not a lady. Anyway, so then I'm gonna move. I'm gonna grab scrambles. I'm still
And
gonna
it's
keep moving.
it's a medium size creature, so it's not.
Okay. Yep. I'm still gonna move to there.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna bonus action my echo 15 feet in front of me. Put the echo right there. So I'm being very specific with how I word that because I cannot move the echo and myself that amount of speed, but I can kill the echo and just pop a new one as a bonus action 15 feet in front of me. So that's how I'm sleazing that out of there.
Okay.
And then I will pass turn. So Jackson, you saw me point to Scrambles' right in between these two big rocks. And I said, "Oh, look, a lady, a lady." And then I went, "Ooh, not a lady, not a lady." But I still pointed in right.
All right.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna do that. Okay, so that white thing underneath you is like a sandbar. What does he want to do? I think he's just gonna stay. He's in the middle of this. So what happens with the insect plague? Save me the trouble scrolling back up.
If they end their turn there or enter it for the first time, they take more damage. Or maybe make another save. Let me get it back open again. I don't know why I closed it.
All right.
It's also difficult terrain. Yeah, they make another saving throw when they end their turn there.
All right. Well, these are huge creatures that are covered by less than half. Let's see. Swarming, biting locusts.
Just lots of bugs, you know?
Appears each creature.
I'm okay
Area
if
is
they
lightly
just.
obscured. Okay. I don't think D&D has a condition for lightly obscured, but okay.
It's not camera obscura, huh?
One could also argue that they aren't. Their feet aren't moving within it, but they're in water anyway. So regardless, they're going half speed. So I will say it counts.
Well, now their whole bodies have difficult terrain, you know?
He's not a coward. But he is more intelligent than the average bear.
It's just bugs.
Let's see. He
It's fun.
is.
He's outside. He's
Well, he's
dealt with
not
bugs.
intelligent at all. So let's. I'm going to say the quickest way out is what he's going to do, which is forward. His speed is that.
Boo.
All right. So
When
he is
they say
still
that
in it. So
happening.
what were you saying?
Oh, I was saying the same thing you were saying. Keep going, keep going.
Kapow, kapow. My Mussman is in the house. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you stopping by, sir. I don't know that. So if he triple kapows on Drake Take's table, he gets banned. I think you can triple kapow on mine. Just saying.
How is that?
Oh, did somebody raid? Boy, I wasn't paying
Oh
attention at all.
I I fucking auto completed that and then
Okay.
did not check it.
Well, Mar Mussman, I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much, dude. Feel free to use those Svenzone particles to help me out, heal my monsters, give them advantage if you want. Players don't need any help, so. All right, so actually,
Right.
I'm going to put these guys 5 feet down. 10 feet to indicate where they are in the water right now. I'll mess with that later. Oh, it's showing on the 2D version, but not in life. Okay, weird. There we go. All right. So he's still in it. So he's just gonna move out. He does not want these bugs on him.
Rude. He's outside. He can expect to see a few bugs. He's a big kid.
You little shit, you're in.
Do the bugs get 85 opportunity attacks?
That's right. They each get opportunity attack. All right. So that's all you can do. Sadly. Oh wait, I take that. Let's see. What? Let me make sure I read that correctly. Hold on a second. He might be able to do it. It says, is it just any time as a bonus action? As a bonus action. Oh, good. I don't have to do it as part of an attack or anything. All right. So he's gonna kick the echo. Gonna have disadvantage because he's trying to kick it with water, but he's gonna try to kick it.
Fair enough.
Kicking
Kick.
it with water.
He's standing in 10 feet of water, so he's trying to use his leg to kick Scrambles, who is on top of the water.
I see what you
And he missed. Whoosh, big sort of surge of water as he is trying to kick. And he
Hell
missed.
yeah.
All right. So she is staying in the shallow water.
I lean down to my mount's head and say, "That giant does not know, but he is giving the bath to the wrong creature."
All right, and you see. All right, so let me show you guys a little bit about what's going on. There's one of them.
Cutie pie.
Another one.
There you go. He's the handsome devil.
And because I don't feel like messing with it, I'm just going to share this the way it is. And it'll always be in the shared assets until I take it out.
Holy Jesus.
He is neither one.
That looks like a picture of me from like last week.
Your character or in real life?
Both. I have more
So-
tattoos than that hill giant. That's about the difference.
If you couldn't figure it out, they are different. They all seem to be similar in make and model, but I mean in make, but their model is different, or however that works. I'm just fixing the stream. There we go. Boom. All right, there we go. Okay, so meanwhile, this guy's. Can you see him if I zoom out? Yes, sorry, there he is. And go. All right, hopefully they'll get closer, Marmusman, and you'll be able to see better. But what is the range of this? It is 60 feet. All right. Oh, he's got that. All right, so what is the level of insect plague?
5.
Wow. Okay, it's impressive.
5 is pretty good, but it'd get taken out by some Roundup. Bam.
Hmm.
Tap 'em.
I have a feeling counterspell is in the near future.
Oh, wow. Nice. Okay. So your insect plague is gone. It disappears.
That's rude.
Where are you? Let's see. You are. What is Godin doing? All these Nikes.
When is his counterspell? His counterspell.
Oh, it's his horse. Okay, there it is. Counterspell doesn't stop a existing thing.
Oh, I guess it would have been dispel magic, yeah.
You
Counterspell.
are there. Yes, you can see. So you see this third one come out from the shadows and sort of shake a bone rattle, big scepter thing it's carrying, and it the insect plague that was there disappears. Welcome, Bella Muerte. appreciate you stopping by. She works at Fantasy Grounds, or Smiteworks, I should say.
Nice.
At Smiteworks. She is an awesome person as well. Great player. All right, so he moved up. She moved up to cast a spell. I'm moving on. All right, so this one was in. He sort of splashes water up, and all the insects are gone. So he thinks he made them go away. So he's happy. And he walks. All right, so his friend's getting in the way, so he's going to move to here. He is now in 5 feet of water, so yeah, could be good to go 5 more feet, and then he's going to throw a rock. Come on, behave, stupid thing. There. All right, so he's like, the other one yells back. As you see him scoop up. He's at disadvantage. Ooh, he dropped a crit.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and Stone's Endurance on that. Because I figure Boulder's probably gonna do a good chunk of damage.
All right, how do you have it coded?
It says damage minus 1d12. So I think I put it
Okay.
on.
Yes, you go ahead and apply it on him. Dirty pants. Okay.
Well, it rolled a 1, so you know.
+4. So.
Ow.
And, or, so you get slammed with this thing, and then you have to roll this. The new leader for a strength saving throw fails as you go prone. As you're watching your step, you're about to slip for a minute, and as you look up, wondering, why is this rock getting bigger? And then it hits you, and you fall down. And he laughs.
You think to yourself,
Speaking of
it's not
which,
just a rock, it's a boulder.
that's right.
Yes, speaking of witches, well, guess I'm... Actually, do I have to? If I was prone, it would be harder for them to hit me. So I guess Toggin is going to, like army crawl closer to the edge. It's
Okay,
kind
that
of
is a
hard.
crevice. So you need to
Okay,
move southeast. Okay, I'm sorry. Right in front. You can go into that one square you just were in. You can also go into the half square here. Anything beyond that is the crevice. This is a shadow crevice. Okay, so you just slide up,
Alright.
crawl up.
He's too far away.
You can also start
Unfortunately.
crawling down if you want. Jackson and Scrambles did it.
They fell. So I'm okay.
Yeah,
But
but
Talion
fucking cool.
hasn't used one of his favorite magic items in a while, guys. And you know, I feel like this stream is just really missing out a little bit of Wand of Wonder action. And this guy is 115 feet away, which is in range. So I'm it's been a minute. I have a table here. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll on that table. Targeting that giant. Okay. So he hit me, and then like just a light starts like emanating out like a fucking firework. So it's me and each creature that I can see within 30 feet. So I think that's gonna be all the mounts.
I can. Do you have it coded? If not, I can do it with requested rolls.
I have it.
Okay.
It says that Godin is 35 feet away, but his mount is 30 feet away.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Correct. So Godin is not targeted because the horse's head is closer than Godin's head.
Alright. Okay, I think that's everybody. There's oh, I didn't target myself. Haha. Let me throw that on myself.
Okay. Go ahead. Did it remove? It's been having issues with removing. It did remove it. Okay, so the only one that failed is a horse. So go ahead and add the effect.
It does not have an effect, but I can just go ahead and grab it from the effects.
Correct. Blinded, you can't. You just have to add it manually. All right. So you moved. You attacked. Are you going to move again? Throw yourself off the edge?
You know, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. All right. So as she comes out from behind the water, 20. This thing comes up out of the water and comes toward Jackson. Shakes itself off from the water.
Oh, jeez. I can't feel you.
All right. And you see a ghostly hand. Looks like her claws appear and it pushes against your cheek. Got in.
Is it possible for me to carefully traverse down to? Give me a second.
Is it possible to carefully what?
I'm working on pinging it.
Carefully traverse.
Traverse, okay. So if we go in front of the elephant by Toggin, just above Toggin, that's the safe path that you or the horse can go. Any other way is not safe.
All right. I want to unsafely but carefully try and get down to the ledge below me, to my southeast, fairly east, more south, this side of the dam.
Okay, where you said you were pinging it?
I'm trying, I just can't find the ping thing again.
It's on the top of the page. If you have the toggle
Oh, there
toolbar.
it is. Sorry, I found it.
Okay, so I didn't realize you were going that direction. So yes, you can do that. Absolutely, you can go. Hold on. So, what is the horse's speed?
60.
So it gets to here just fine, and then it has to hop down 5 feet, which is just fine. It has plenty of movement to do so, and it's solid enough to where you can do that. He can do that safely.
Cool.
There is a divot, a big hole in front of you. So if he would not be able to, wouldn't want to move forward. Getting out of here is going to be another thing, but we can worry about that. That sounds like a later problem.
It is.
Because he's now 5 feet below anywhere else he can get out of easily.
There's a waterfall. Yeah. I thought it was gonna be. Oh, back up. Where'd you go? Oh, it is. Okay, good. All right, so I'm going to use guiding bolt. Now, I'm just at the edge of that range.
Okay.
And I already have him targeted, yes. It's a hit, okay. And radiant damage.
That's average. 6-1, 6-1.
And that will end my twain.
And you put the effect on him. That is, he has advantage, correct? He grants advantage.
It grants
Yes,
advantage.
grant advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so he's glowing. All right, so as that happens, you see this cat just sort of whips her head around, sees this thing, and she
Cat?
sort of hisses, and sort of looks up, trying to see where this bolt came from. You definitely have her attention. Actually, you probably can't see that, but Jackson and Scrambles and
I was gonna
Toggin can
say,
see that.
I'm a long way away. 120 feet to that guy, but this was somewhere nearby then?
Right,
Okay,
Toggin.
very good. Oh, okay.
All right. Well, you know what?
All right, so he
Just
moved up a
use the
little bit.
water-
Yay, so I can zoom in a little bit. Sorry, go ahead. Didn't mean to interrupt.
No, it's all right. I'm just, gambling again. It's fun. Okay. You know what? Now I'm really hard to hit. Cool. I have
Alright.
that coded. Let me put it
All right,
on.
so you shrink down. You are now a small creature.
Fun. You know what? We keep things fun around here.
You could always go the Ant-Man and Thanos' ass route.
He's gonna. But man, he's really hard to hit now. So he's gonna go ahead and stand up from prone.
Okay.
And start making his way this way.
There you go. You're no longer prone.
And that's his turn.
All right, so this thing. Thank you. It does. All right, so it is going to
Oh, it's down there. Okay. I
leap
got you.
across and starts climbing up. 15, 20, 25, 30. And it has enough. So it has that climb speed, and then it's going to double move to get up to here. Come on. Trying to see. There it goes. And it has 10 feet of movement, so it's going to get to there. And it sees you, and it's the hair on its back is all puffed up, and it's hissing at you.
Damn, what'd you do to her?
Oh,
Give
you
me
say
a
soft, kitty, warm, kitty, little ball of fur.
This is considered that. All right. Go ahead and give me a reference manual. Parlaying with monsters. Here it is. Nature or survival check, please. It is DC 11. I'm gonna have to move my pictures because you guys are. There we go.
I'm gonna use my inspiration. I don't want a natural one on a animal
Okay.
handling thing when I'm sitting on top of a war horse that I'm still trying to train.
It's not animal handling, it's just whether or not you know what this creature is.
Well, I know. Trying to commune with a. Oh, there we go.
There we go. All right. So you've heard of these things. They automatically attack any male they can see using divine magic or wielding a holy symbol.
I
They
didn't
have
send any mail.
animosity toward them. They also are pretty resilient against spells. All right, so she double moved. She cannot do any of her cool stuff yet. And their scream is pretty intense. All right, this
Can you show the
guy.
bird again? For the Wampus cat.
Wampus cat. 2000. There you go.
Thank you.
All right, so he has a club, and he's going to start by five, 10. He's going to move up for 5 feet and start with the echo. And he says in broken common, "Neat trick. Let's see if you still float when you're dead." And he's trying to attack the echo first. How many does he
Scrambles
get?
put the clown face on and say, "We all float down here."
He miss. His second attack is at you. It's also a miss. He's getting angry and he tries to kick the echo. That's it. Disadvantage. It's a miss. Alright, and he's gonna. Oh, he is the one that's not smart. Okay, never mind. So that's all he's done. He's glowy, all sparkly.
Ooh.
Okay, that doesn't matter. What is this? That doesn't matter either. Okay, so he's going to keep moving a little bit. Moves up to here. Can't really see him because he's so small. Doesn't care about the animals. So he's going to go for Jackson.
Is he making an attack at Jackson?
Now the guy in front of you, the other guy that has the sparklies around him right now.
Yeah.
Yes, he's making an attack at Jackson.
That's my super cool shadow martyr effect.
Can you do it that far away?
Within sight. As long as I can see Jackson.
Okay, so your echo goes away, right?
Yes, the echo teleports within 5 feet of.
Okay, so it stays there. Okay.
Yeah, it stays there. If it ends its turn.
If you end your turn next to it. I mean,
without outside of 15
right.
feet. Yep.
So what does it do?
The attack is targeted at the echo instead of the person it's intended for.
Boo. Alright, let's see. Multi-attack, he can only do with the Great Club, so it's just one rock. Alright, so this rock comes flying towards you, Jackson, and then in the Scramble's echo appears, a little tear in front of his eyes, and he puts his hand towards you. Help me! And the rock just slams into him, and the echo is gone.
Thank you kindly.
As he gave his life for you.
I know,
What
right?
happens is it slowly sinks into the ground in front of it, but it's doing the Terminator thumbs up when he like sunk into the lava. The last thing you see is the thumbs up, and then he dissipates into nothingness.
Nice. Alright, Scrambles. So this thing is still towering above you, but it's in 10 feet of water.
Yeah. I like that. I'm gonna move back here. Is it
So
am I within its
Yes,
striking
it
range?
attacked you.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
So if you move back, you will be attacked.
It'll give me an opportunity attack. You know what? No, I'm not gonna take that risk. Actually, is this the shiny one, or is the shiny one the other
The
dirty
one in front of
pants?
you is the shiny one.
All right, we're attacking it. I'm gonna pop my echo, and
Oh,
let's pop the echo behind him.
Are you able to do it that far away? 20 feet?
Oh, that's a good question. He's 15 feet wide,
Uh-huh.
or do I have to get
Yep,
closer to
he's
him?
huge. He is huge.
Okay, then
So
I will pop
15
my
feet
echo.
is there, and he'll still be flanking you if that's what you want.
Yeah, I just want to flank him. That's all I'm
Okay.
trying to do. So I'll pop the echo there then. And let's try to attack. Now that he's
Well, you have to move closer though, because you're attacking with through the echo.
No, I can attack
Never mind.
through the echo.
Okay.
Oh yeah, heck yeah. No, most definitely I'm attacking through the echo. I need every cheap move I can do to get an advantage over these things. They're very big and scary to me. So we will attack through the echoes. And this 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. 57. 58. 59. 60. 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. 68. 69. 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. 78. 79. 80. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. 87. 88. 89. 90. 91. 92. 93. 94. 95. 96. 97. 98. 99. 100. 101. 102. 103. 104. 105. 106. 107. 108. 109. 110. 111. 112. 113. 114. 115. 116. 117. 118. 119. 120. 1 go? Oh, there it is. Oh, wait, do I have advantage still or no?
Yes, you will have
It should be
advantage
automatic,
because
right?
it's automatic.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't need to click it. I was assuming I had to click it. Okay. Nat 20, baby. Yeah.
Nice.
Mm.
Excellent.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
Roll
Damage
your
time.
damage.
Okay.
Thanks to the improved crit, you start off with 22 damage and then add another 9.
Nice. Very nice.
Wow. Okay. Let's try that again. We're going to try to whack him again. Pew. Second attack.
No.
Would 14 have hit? Because I should have had a +1 for flanking.
It's an
And did he lose
automatic
again?
miss, no matter what it is.
Oh, I
It's-
rolled a 1.
Yep.
Yeah, you rolled.
Bad. I'm going to use my
That's the only
inspiration
thing.
on that crap. I'm not doing
I was
that.
gonna say about the only thing you can roll these days and not hit
I'm
is
not
one.
rolling 1. I'm not taking 1. Screw that noise. Inspiration. Also,
Make sure
just
you give yourself that +1 though.
yes, I just did. I rolled a 1 twice in a row. What the fuck?
I
All
want to see you
right.
do it 3 times. Take my inspiration again.
I feel cheap, but okay, I'm doing it. I don't want triple ones. That's insane. Triple ones, and we're done. Oh wow,
I mean, there's still
There you
one.
go.
That's
Two
Yeah.
ones.
insane,
quad ones.
wild. Scrambles is so pumped after just completely like hitting him right in the shoulder. And his shoulder was like not moving, so he just gets real cocky and uses one arm and whiffs real big, and then whiffs real big again, and then gets serious. Right? Gets 2 hands on the great axe, brings it down for a hit.
Nice.
Now he's not playing around. It's not funny anymore to him. Okay, pass and turn now. Thanks everybody for the help.
All right, Jackson.
Yeah,
So I'm
question,
just going to move these down. They are not in the fight. I'm just moving them here because they're really cool tokens that I spent time on. So they'll still show on the stream. But I want you guys to
I have a question.
Just to be able to zoom in a little bit more.
yes.
Is there a reason why Kree has not been going?
With a full party, I didn't think you guys would need him. Do you guys really want Kree?
Okay. Just asking.
Oh, and for those of you who are worried about break, we're going to take a break at 8:45 because Matt has to go away for about 15, 20 minutes, and that way she'll only be gone for a few minutes that way. So our break will be in 20 minutes.
I'm gonna go ahead and rage then. Let's see.
Why is he targeting somebody?
Rage. Let's do the barbarian rage. 1. All right, then we go 2. Okay, table. And here we go. Magical table. Give me something good. All right, here we go. And number 4. All right. Magic infuses the one weapon of your choice that you are holding until your rage ends. The weapon's damage type changes to force, and it gains the light and thrown properties. Light and thrown properties. With a normal range of 20 feet and a long range of 60 feet. If the weapon leaves your hand, the weapon reappears in your hand at the end of the current turn. Okay, so I have, obviously I have my magical great axe in my hand. I will
You just
imbibe
climbed down
that.
and just fell down a cliff, so you don't have anything in your hand. But you can you grab your you're your great axe. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't fall down, and I
And you're so far
wasted
away.
it.
You're gonna keep. Is that what you're grabbing? We're gonna keep that on your back as you move up and throw javelins or something else.
I will throw a javelin with my. Let's see what we got here for range.
Okay. And actually,
Range
you can.
is
You're 80 feet away. If you move up 20 feet, you can throw the axe because that's what you can do now.
a great axe. I can throw it that far. Okay.
Just
All right.
read
Well,
it
I gotta move up
in
in.
chat. You just read
Yeah,
it.
no, but I know. Okay. See, so I can move up to 40 feet. I think is my speed.
Okay, if you
Yes.
go up 40 feet, you'll be in 5 feet of water behind with the rock right in front of you.
So 30 feet. Then
Okay.
you say I don't want to go in the
You're
water, so I'll go back.
in the water, just up to your ankles. You're 50
Whatever
feet
is
away.
the-
So
okay.
it is tall enough to where I'm going to actually no, Scrambles is on the water. So, for sake of argument, I'm going to say you move there so you have a clear shot. And it's at disadvantage because it's long range. And then attack with your great axe. So, what you want to do.
I did it at disadvantage,
Roll damage.
right? Damage. All right.
Alright, and then as your turn ends, the thing magically reappears in your hand.
So I'll have a second throw with this. Is that correct?
Correct. It appears in your hand at the end of the turn. Alright, and then swimming around the other rock. You guys see another cat. And I'm just gonna say she's 5 feet down. Sees you on top of the water, so she's just going to ignore you. Double move. Alright, got in.
I'm gonna hop down off my horse. Go to here.
Okay, so that's 5 feet of movement.
That's all I need.
Or
And for the sake of mechanics, I drop my crossbow at my feet when I'm getting off the horse, and I yank my mace out. And whack-a-mole.
Mantha, how long was the blinded effect for?
For a minute.
Okay. I didn't notice the horse was blinded. You would not have been able to go there, but that's alright. We're going to put the horse back up here and say you just jumped off the horse before. Because he's blind.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna pull up my first tittle weapon. Oh. Hey, I got the right image. And it's going to attack. weapon. 3. And I believe that's all she wrote for me.
All right. So you're in combat with the cat. See if I can make it a little tiny bit bigger.
It
Gonna
says a
move.
wampus cat as opposed to catty wampus. I
Correct.
like it. I like
All
it.
right. So she's going to slide up. Heck, shakes her little shaking stick. Got it. Here you go.
And I will repeat. Hopefully exactly the same. Attack.
Make sure I'm not missing anything.
And then my trusty spiritual weapon will attempt again.
All right.
That is my turn again.
Jogging.
Alright, Toggin is kind of far away from stuff, but he's gonna go ahead and, you know, he's just going to go ahead and, cast his favorite spell, Chill Touch. Because the Wand of Wonder is, you know, gambling's just not working out for him today. So he's gonna do that. And that guy.
Only does half damage because you're reduced.
Well, it fucking missed anyway. So he
This
just
tiny
doesn't.
little hand shows up.
He like swats it over and it just dissipates. So that's his turn. Can I move? Is this a place that I can stand?
It would require an. Let me look. Not really. If you go one more square, the next square is a ledge. Here. That's a ledge.
Allegedly.
Okay, I guess I'll move there.
All right, give me an athletics check.
Well, let's see. Athletic.
Does reduce change your speed at all?
It didn't say it did.
Okay. It's weird, so I wasn't sure. It does some things and doesn't do other things, and whatever. 13. All right, you're good.
Cool. That's his turn.
All right. As this guy is just swinging away with his great club. He's gonna kick first. He's just That's a miss. It was at disadvantage anyway. I was gonna roll again if he hit. Alright, I'm just gonna roll both attacks at once. It's the echo, so the echo is gone. So your shield thing, how many times can you do that? And does the echo have to be there to jump over?
The ability has done. Is it once a long rest or once a short rest?
Oh, once. Okay,
gain
so
it
you've
again
already used it.
after
So
you
it's
finish a short or long rest.
okay.
So yeah, it will not be impactful at this combat again.
Gotcha. All right, so he smashes his club. Water goes flying everywhere as the
So,
echo disappears.
Yes, the echo has to be there. So the verbiage
Okay.
is you can see, use your reaction to teleport the echo to an
Gotcha.
unoccupied space. So I assume I have to be able to see it there to teleport
Right.
it there.
Cool.
That would make sense to me.
All right, and Scramble's turn.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Scrambles is seeing that this guy looks pretty messed up, so he's gonna just attempt to yeah, he's just gonna attack him. Yes. I'm gonna pop the echo as a bonus action, right back where it was last time,
Okay.
and then attack through the echo. At him.
Nice.
Crit again. I'm not adjacent to anything. Sad day. All right, let's do some damage. It's a personal best. 52 damage doesn't kill him. Wow. So I'm gonna move. Am I still flanking with the echo if I move to there?
Yes, even more so.
Perfect. So then I'm going to attack him again.
For the record, you would have to go down and over. Wouldn't be able to squeeze through that square, but you're okay. You've got plenty of movement.
All right, attack. 15 hits, and that's all we need. Damage time. Yes. And then any
All right.
exceeding points, I can use my cleave to rain hell on this Wampus cat.
All right, give me a moment. It's not the same type, so you have to see if it hits. And I'm going to say it is underwater, except for the head. So it's going to have a -2. So let's see. As you swing all the way around behind you. It didn't work. Come on. Drag. What is happening? There it is. That work? Alright, so he slams into the water next to her. But it does not, not able to hit her. Spinning around and slashing into the water with her. But the giant collapses into the water. Blood starts spewing it even more than it was now that it's dead. Moving or anything else?
No, those are my 2 attacks.
And which I just want to make sure I'm not misremembering this. It says you can select another target, and if your original attack roll can hit it. Okay, so I was right. Okay, I don't think a 15 would have hit her anyway. I just want to make sure I wasn't hosing you.
Yeah.
But okay. So that's it. It is the other cat's turn. All right, so you hear she's tips her head back and screams. And oh, nice. Toggin moved up into range. Awesome.
Oh, fun! You know, I just love it when I do that.
All it does is move you 5 feet forward. So it's just nothing. Don't worry about it.
Also,
Yeah,
did I
only
make a,
5 feet towards the off the cliff. You know.
did I make a second attack that round? I think I just made the one.
Yes, no. Their first one crit, remember?
Oh, okay, yeah. Good call. Good call.
Boo, you both succeeded. Alright, so I'm going to use Jackson's inspiration to have Toggin reroll.
What?
Alright,
That works.
let's see.
You're going. I thought. Oh,
Those who fail the sound find the sound pleasant and alluring. So it has advantage on charisma checks against them for a minute, and they cannot attack them during this time. But while it is pleasant and alluring, it's not that pleasant and alluring, as she jumps forward and starts clawing the crap out of you.
Oh,
Zoom in.
a kitty throwing a tantrum.
Cat fight. Meow.
Scrapes against your armor. Jackson.
okay. I so if I throw my axe, am I only getting one chance to attack, or do I still get my two?
One. You can throw a javelin twice. You can move up and attack twice.
Okay.
But you are
I've
moving
already-
through water. So anytime it is water, you're going to
Right.
be moving at half speed.
But I've already blessed my great axe, so I gotta stick with that. Okay. I'm targeting the hill giant.
Okay,
Balding Pentum.
that's eight. So that's 80 feet away. So
Right, so I can move up 20. Is this half speed?
correct. So if you want to stay in the shallow water, you would move up to here. So you are 5 feet. You are in 5 feet of water. It is still difficult terrain, but down 5 feet. Okay.
Pretty good
And
advantage
you're good to
around.
go.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Nope, you're
Good.
ready to attack. All right, so you throw it end over end. Whoa, this great axe goes flying, sticks into this, and she screams out, "Ah!"
Damage 11.
And then
Oh,
at the
I
end of the
cannot-
turn, it reappears back in your hand.
Ta-da! Right. Throw up my middle finger. Bitch. Okay.
All right, so let's see.
All right, guys, I'll be back.
go into a break shortly, aren't we?
All right. She is going to. Oh, let's see. Scrambles is being a pain in the butt, so
Do you want to become a mount?
she's going to shake her little stick at you, and you tense up and find that you cannot move.
There's no save and throw or anything?
Yeah, you rolled a 9. That is that. So that goes away there. And you'll get, I'm almost positive, let me double check. It says at the end of each of its turn, you'll get another saving throw. Alright, and the one next to you, as you swing at it with the axe, she quickly gets the heck out of the way and is starting to swim toward Jackson. She climbs up onto the rock, and she too is going to give out this little howl. And it's going to affect both Jackson and Scrambles. Alright, so you guys will not want to attack her until you are damaged. And those who fail the sound. Affected creatures cannot attack the cat during this time unless they are wounded till you get damaged. So you cannot attack her. So it's almost time for break, guys. I know. Waiting for the end of the round, which I think will be after him. So this is the last guy. All right. So this big wall is stopping. He's gonna. He can still see Jackson, but your Scrambles took out his friend. He owed him money because he had made a bet. So he's going to move up on the edge of the water. So he's still in the shallow water as he throws a rock at Scrambles. And that's the end of the round. We will go take our break, guys. See you in 10 minutes at straight up 9 o'clock.
Wait, 8 minutes.
Night. And off. All right. Whew, that break was way too fast. I was thinking I still had 3 or 4 minutes left. I looked at the clock, and it is time to get back. All right, Scrambles, you are held. Give me a wisdom. I want to say 16 saving throw. If it's close, I'll double check. There she is. Nope, that's not her. There she is. 14. DC 14 wisdom. Oof. 4 is not going to do it. All right. All right, so her screen does not recharge.
You said it's a wisdom saving throw?
Yes. You still have the +1.
Yeah, I just have a ring. I have one ring that does stupid shit and one that's useful. This one is dexterity. It's literally only dexterity saving throws.
Ring of evasion, yep. But it's awesome because you take half damage or no damage. Or fireballs and things that are stuff like that. Alright, so she's attacking Godin. I forgot that she had advantage. So this time she doesn't forget. Still doesn't matter. And she still misses. Wow, she actually hit. Whopping 7 damage. Somebody's mic is really is hot and really screwed up. Alright, and Godin, it is your turn.
All right. I will attempt to react in kind.
This thing stumbles back under the weight of your
Okay.
hit.
And my spiritual weapon will attempt to recreate that. Damage.
And that is just
Yay.
enough. As she yowls. And collapses down. All right. It has been 20 minutes, so I'm gonna wait. And we'll see if Manthic is back in time for this round. Meanwhile, this cat sees that she has Jackson under her spell, looks up at Toggin way far away, and looks over at the held Scrambles, who is on top of the water that she can't get to. So she's just going to, she walks over and stop it. Come on. Let's get this. Go. She jumps off the rock into the water and just sort of walks behind Jackson, rubbing up back against him, rubbing her body up against him as she sits down in the water behind him. And this again, this ghostly claw bats your face again.
Bitch.
Jackson.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack this lovely creature here.
Okay, you cannot. Till you get
You are being
damaged,
trolled by it
you
right now.
cannot. You find her attractive and the coolest thing
Oh,
ever.
okay.
You are
So,
enraptured by her.
so that means I have to stay there, or can I move?
She's
You
the
can
cat's
move if you
meow.
want.
I want to move, yes. I guess I'm gonna go this direction as far as I can. Like 35 with the lack of water, whatever it is.
All right, so I need a. What is your acrobatics?
Acrobatics is
5,
+3.
10, 15, 20, 13. That's fine.
Okay.
25. That
Acrobatics.
is 30 feet of movement to get to there.
All right, cool. That's good. And now I'm going to activate my throwing apparatus again. He's already done.
Oh, he's not in the square. He is here.
Come on, maybe give me something good. That's nice. All right.
All right, so whoosh, whoosh, again, it slams into them. Different one this time.
Yep, 17. Oh,
Very nice. Almost max. All right, and all right, so she 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So she moves up 10 feet. Scrambles, you all of a sudden can move again.
there we go.
And then she moves back 10. So she moved 20, so she can go 10, 20 more. Back over to here. All right, so it's bottom of the round. Actually, there's one more dude. So why doesn't he have an initiative? Oh, his initiative is -1. He rolled a 1. His initiative is 0. That's why. Okay. All right, so he is going to grab the echo. And as his hand goes through it, he's going to then move over and try to grab Jackson.
That bitch.
Oh, sorry, that was wrong one. First of all, Scrambles is not held anymore. I said it, but I didn't remove it from you. Let me remove it from you.
Okay.
Paralyzed. You are not paralyzed anymore. And you have not been aided by the healer's kit. Gotten if there's any other people who have aided by healer's kit, it has not been done today. Draw.
Is there somebody that has one on it right now?
I just took one off Scrambles. Haven't looked at anybody else.
I think that was the only one. There's
I have
nobody
some
else
stuff.
was in the group last time.
Okay.
I have some stuff.
No,
Unfortunately,
it was whether I'd used it They are not on somebody.
Oh, okay, got it. I do have
Otherwise-
a potion of supreme healing. So there.
All right, where's the grab? There it is.
That's what I thought.
Boo. So because you're a barbarian, you're able to jump out of the way. So he will then try to. He's going to do a great club sweep. Oh, he's not. He can't do that yet. But he'll do a. What is this? Giant jumps. All right, so he's jumping up in the air, throwing himself, slamming against the wall, falls prone. But you need to make another save as he tries to slam himself against you.
What about Jackson, right?
Yep.
What
Again,
save
it
am I
is
making?
dexterity, so. Okay. So as
I'm a
you
failure.
dodge, he tries to grab you, he misses, so he jumps and just does a body slam against the side of the wall, and you're not able to dodge that as you take that damage and you fall prone. And he
Well,
himself is prone also.
because of the cliff. Makes sense.
He is prone because of this attack makes him go prone.
Oh, okay.
You are prone because this big giant just slammed on you. Oh, hold on a second. I
I'm
screwed up.
back.
So
Okay.
we had saved your turn, and then I just hit this next. So talking is your go, and then you'll get to go. Turn. So
Okay.
you see, Scrambles is moving again. Got and killed the cat that was attacking him. There was another cat that was moving up against Jackson's legs, like a cat does, purring, and Jackson is now on the ground.
Okay. I'm just gonna do a simple turn. Toggin uses his action to activate his wings of flying. So, this cloak he has around him, it's like a poncho looking thing, and it like solidifies in the back, and now he's got like bat wings, and that gives him a fly speed of 60 feet. So he's going to go ahead and start flying.
All that time I've been speaking.
So you're 30 feet up at when you start. How far
Okay.
down are you going?
Honestly, I'd like to remain at a similar height, actually. How tall are the giants?
The giants are 15 feet ish, 15 to 18 feet high.
Okay, I'll stay at, actually, I'll go to 35 feet.
Okay.
And, that is his turn.
All right, so that's your action now as well. Takes an action to activate him. What you
Yes, it takes an action to activate it, and then use his movement, so that's his turn.
All right, back at the top of the round, Jackson.
Does the giant have reach on this?
Yes, the giant has reach, but he is right next to you right now.
Oh,
Give me a minute.
okay.
It's
So-
hard to read what's going on.
That's 10 feet. There we go. Okay. All right. I'm going to whack him twice this time. Damn it.
You have to stand up first.
Oh, that's right. I'm prone. How do I have to do that first then? Or I have to roll for
Okay.
it?
No roll. You
Or
just
am I
stand
moving?
up. You can only move 15. You can only move 20 feet now.
I'm not
It
moving at
takes
all.
half
I'm walking.
takes half your movement to stand up.
Okay, good. I'm not moving. It's perfect. I'm going to hit him with my great. Oops, I pressed it twice. My mistake.
Rolled about the
All right,
same.
you have 2 hits anyway, so just roll damage twice.
Okay. Oops. I'm telling you, I'm like, oh my god. What is that? 8? I'm gonna use my inspiration on that one. Yeah, let me roll again on that one.
You can't
For the
roll your roll
damage.
damage, but you get you hit twice, so
Oh,
roll
okay.
again.
Okay, got it. Okay. I wasn't sure. Come on, man. Oh yeah. I think that
You
hits.
already hit. Just roll damage.
Oh, right. Oh, okay, never mind. All right. 11 is better than nothing.
All right. So you said you weren't moving, so it is now Godin's turn.
How far down from this edge to the bottom is it?
You are 30 feet up.
Okay. I'm going to move the edge. I've got my climber's kit in my inventory. Let me anchor myself and go down 25 feet before I have to like anchor or something, but I can just drop the last 5 feet. With my size, maybe
Climber's
push
kit
before
takes a
I
lot
go
more than 6 seconds to do, but
What?
if you go down, or that's the waterfall. If we go down over here, you could just climb
Where over
because
there? Oh, that's fine. I'll do that.
and I just need an athletics check because it's pretty. There's lots of handholds and stuff, and as a bugbear, you got extra reach. Oh, no problem.
Nice.
So you can end up anywhere in these 3 squares you want.
That's fine right there.
Okay, so you're in 5 feet of water at the base of a waterfall.
Second. Oops, zoom back out a sec. All right, now.
Let me move over for you guys to see. Tugging the way up in the air.
What's the damage of these guys? Nobody really hurt. Little giant. The other cat. Not been hit. Well,
Actually, he's dead.
target that cat. He won't. I don't like the cats now. I got scratched.
All right, 45 feet.
Guiding bolts.
Nice. Got a crit.
Yeah.
As this thing whips its head towards you and claws, hackles go up.
You think? And then as a that was level 1. Make sure I mark my spell off, dude. And then I'll do my drop my spiritual weapon and basically reload. With my bonus action and stick it there again. That is, where'd you go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, good. 60 feet. So good. Yes. Hitting with advantage, or you miss. Ah, that's funny. Hitting without it. All right, and switch weapon. And that is my turn.
All right, comes racing over here. Oh, dadgummit, I forgot I could do that. Is it not here? Oh, they don't have it coded right. You stupid thing. All right, so it is going to... Oh, they don't have it coded at all. That's dumb. All right, give me just a second here. Let me, None of you have this spell, so I had to look it up.
How dare we?
You might have it, but if you did, you probably changed it. And I don't remember you casting it very much.
Which one are we talking about?
Oh, there is no save. That's even better. All right, who's around? Camera's around. Camera will have that spell and cast it for me. Okay. Charisma to God in. All right.
I'll hex you for that one.
Scrambles. Sorry about the delay on that. They didn't have it coded right, so it took me a little longer than normal. Totally
I do
forgot.
not have that spell. So
Forgot the
you're
other
good.
ones even had it. So you would
And
have
you
taken
said
an
that
extra D4.
I'm no longer charmed or anything crazy like that.
You are no longer held. Correct.
Act normally. Okay. Cool.
You feel a little funky. You sometimes you get seeing little spots and stuff, but you can now move. Feels like your whole body fell asleep, and you got the little tingly little pinpricks all over as you blood starts flowing again.
Okay. I am
Oh, nice! It's one of my newest quotes. I like that one.
gonna move.
Your newest what?
Quote: "Is that a glimmer of hope I see in your eye? So delightfully unaware of your fate."
Move there and move my echo one up. So we are flanking this prone hill giant. Does prone give me advantages for an attack or no?
It does.
Hell yeah, it does.
Automatic.
I don't have to do it. Okay, cool. Boom.
Nice.
20. More damage. Boom. So that's my first one.
So,
And then my second one.
Focus on spellcasters.
Oh, so almost an at 20. Damage. And then It's not dead, so I'm actually going to use an action surge to attack it again while it's down, taking advantage of it being down and out. Make another attack on my die. And then some damage. And then my last attack on my die. This thing won't die. Okay. Bang.
Revenge.
All right, so Scrimbles running over there and just hacks the shit out of it with his axe, but it won't go. It won't go down. And then I'm gonna pass turn.
All right, so
Here we go.
she looks up at Toggin. Actually, no.
She?
Yeah, the spellcaster is a she. Well,
Okay then.
hopefully you'll save Scrambles, but it would just make sense since you're killing everything that she would want to get rid of you.
Sounds true.
Uh-oh.
All right, so Scrambles disappears. I'm going to type something to you.
I think I know what spell that was.
There you go.
What is that thing?
Wow.
Let me do this. Okay. And then she's going to move back over here. I have her at minus 10. She's only in 5 feet of water right now. Okay. Need to make sure I mark off.
Isn't my echo still there? Or did she attack it separately?
No, it will be there until the end of your turn, yes.
Yeah.
And good news is you are no longer baned. Scrambles. Click. Bane is gone.
Oh shit, now we're just a bunch of eggs.
Oh, I'm
Give
about
me an
to do
Arcana
something
check, Toggin.
so fucking cool.
This thing stands up, towers up, bleeding from all over the place. And the thing that hurt him is gone.
Nice.
Yes. The answer to your question, talking, is yes.
Okay.
And he's going to try to grab Jackson again.
Yes, I'm going to whack-a-doodle to do.
It's not
Okay.
your turn. He's grabbing you.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. I've been waiting. Wow. I opened it up in 3D and all I have is his big fat stomach and my camera.
Alright, so he slams his foot down, and this wave goes out. The ground shakes, the water erupts around him. Ringlets go out, and you are the only one within the area, so you get this. So you are able to jump up in time, so you don't. The rocks fall around you and stuff from down the cliff. That nothing else happens. So, are you sure you don't want to let him grab you? You can choose to fail. All he's gonna do is throw you at Toggin.
That was your.
He's just
That was
trying
your
to
preferred.
Only that.
grab you. Yeah, that would be awesome. Just think how awesome that would be. Epic. He grabs you and throws you at Toggin. Whether he hits or not, it's still cool.
And then you can fly like me.
Right.
There you go.
He was sitting on the rock. Would have been better, because then he could slam you into the cliff. But now he's floating in the air. So he's gonna have to grab somebody else then. But he's gonna try to hit you with his club at least.
Okay. Why can't I find
That's the
my
last
stuff?
thing you can do. Alright. Did I not I still have him prone? Oh, I still have him prone. He still hits. Drop to 19 though. Boo.
For me? On me?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you have to make a save again. There it is. First one. Counts. 18 was a success, so you do not fall prone.
Sweet.
And he's gonna step out. Try to look around if somebody can grab and throw. Talking.
Okay. Well, damn, Micah has a cool plan, and now I kind of don't want to target her to let him do that. So I'm gonna let him do that, and I hope it works. And then I'm gonna focus on this giant that's, I don't know, maybe he's muttering out loud about how much he wants to throw Jackson at me. And he is 35 feet away. Man. I gotta go with Chill Touch, right? You know what? I also haven't used this yet. I have an improved Clockwork Amulet, and I'm just going to go ahead and use that. So on an attack roll, I get to just
Looking
say
at
that I rolled a
Belmorte.
12.
Just say what?
Just say that I rolled a 12.
Oh, okay, cool.
So that is a 12 plus. I think
Just
it's
turn on
11.
your manual dice rolls option for a
Yeah.
moment. It's right in the very top. And then click on rolling your attack. Remove animal
Up, yeah.
influence.
There you go.
Yeah, sorry. When I was scrolling up through my character sheet, it unmarked some of it, and I needed to put it back.
Right, so
All right. So a
that's
21
weird.
hit
I don't know
him.
why it had it all weird, but yes, it hits. Oh, it worked the first time. Okay, never mind.
Oh, it's not supposed to have. Okay. The minus D4 is supposed to be on, like, weapon attacks and not on spells. So it would have done 3 extra damage.
What are you talking about? Why do you have -4? Oh, because you're small.
Because I'm reduced.
You're small.
Yes.
Oh well, hands off chess piece. Let's see, you are attacking Dirty Pants. Okay.
And he can't regain hit points. And then Toggin is going to keep
Okay.
flying.
He is fixed.
Awesome, thank you.
All right, no, these are wings. Okay, good. I was gonna say you have to move at least 5 feet.
You say the giant is moving away from me? What?
He's moving
Did you say
around
that?
you. He just has not disengaged from you.
Okay. So he's still facing me as he moves around then. Okay. Alright.
He will move there. And that's his turn.
Okay, are you staying 35 feet up?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so this thing is going to yell. And the only one within range right now is Godin. Who has disadvantage? Why didn't that work? I'm going to do it again because you should have
Why would I have
disadvantage.
disadvantage?
Because you're hexed.
From what? Oh, I
Alright.
thought it was a charisma. Oh, it was charisma.
This is the locust cat.
Alright, and then she
Used for
charges
second
forward.
thought it was just for the end of the round.
And tries to claw you. Nice. Alright, so
Focus on spellcasters.
give me just a moment. I'm looking at there. Okay.
And it's also got advantage now too.
Yeah, it's always had advantage against male divine spellcasters.
Congrats. So you're like specifically
1d6.
Like,
Nice. Alright, so it does 6 necrotic to you, and then why did it pick it up? Second attack. Is a miss. Alright, Jackson.
Right, back him again. He's really good this time. Do it again. Do it. Good God.
Alright, so with that, this thing teeters, wobbles for a moment, and then collapses down. A huge splash in the water.
yay.
This is dying. Does that mean there's still something in there? Could flash or whatever, but is it actually dead?
It is dying.
It looks
and
like it's
because-
dead to you. It's laying face down in the water. If you want to check its
Oh.
pulse, you're welcome to try.
Right. I'm just saying that it says dying and usually it says something else.
No, it usually says dying.
Okay, and what else are you doing?
Me? That's it.
Okay,
There isn't anything else going on, right? We out of combat? Or
Nope,
not?
there's still another giant and there's another cat.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw my my thing there. Let's see, I can move. I can move, so I'll move up on the
You
land.
said you were done. So let me put you back. Put it back on your turn. Okay,
what?
what are you doing now? You said you were
I'm
done.
throwing my.
So what are you doing?
Oh, because I hit him twice already. And so, but I can move, can I?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm moving. I guess up the coast here, so I can go 40 feet. I can't still tell what that says. That's 35. That's fine. That's it. So I've already hit twice, and I got the. I'm moving, so there I'm ready to go for the next challenge. That bastard. So there you go. 35 feet, not too bad.
All right. What is the range of this? Nice. It does have
I
range.
have a
Okay.
feeling the range is probably 60.
Oh,
You are incorrect.
No, okay.
Nice. All right. She turns to you, and your wings are now a cloak again as you fall into the water.
Huh? You know what? This bitch! I'm a fucker. I should have fought her last round, but I wanted to let Micah do his thing.
All right. You take 5 points of damage. As you fall 35 feet into the water with a splash. And she moves. And she is no longer underwater. Or in water. Can you do anything else? Bonus actions, layer actions, anything? Come on, come on, come on. Cantrips, nothing, nothing. Nope. Okay. All right, Scrambles. You said you had something you wanted to try.
Yeah.
Yes. So, at the end of my turn, the echo will go away if I am not 30 feet, within 30 feet of it. But because the echo is there, I'm going to use a bonus action to teleport magically and swap places with my echo. It will cost me 15 movement, but I can do it regardless of the distance between the two of us. Bam.
Yes, but you are on a different plane of existence.
That sounds pretty far away, doesn't it? That sounds pretty cool. It sounds a lot like regardless of the distance. How fucking cool is this? I'm level 10, guys. I'm doing some god shit right now. That's wild. There's gotta be something I'm missing here, but there's not.
Thanks.
Summon the fading shades of unrealized timelines. Okay, so it's a time thing. And so it actually isn't there. I was about ready to say, you're right. But if you read the first line of your manifest echo, it says this is echo is magical, translucent gray image of you that lasts until it is destroyed, until you dismiss it as a bonus action, until you manifest another echo, or until you're incapacitated. And this
fuck.
spell makes you incapacitated.
Or until you're incapacitated. Shit.
If it wasn't for that one little word, I was about ready to say, yep, you're right.
If it didn't specifically mention the one condition you're under right
Wild.
now. Fuck.
But that is awesome. I'm going to give you an
It was
inspiration,
epic.
though, because that is really cool.
I was like, I'm
gonna
rules
give you another
learning for myself
inspiration.
right now so hard. And I know it sounds like a dick move, but how cool would it be?
That would have been so cool. I wanted you to do it.
Absolutely.
The fucking Doctor Strange shit.
Yep. Because it's a time thing. The echoes, it's dudimency. I never realized it was dudimency, but
Wild.
it just means that the type of magic, like evocation, conjuration, it's called dudimency, and it's a time. You're controlling time.
Oh, wow.
Anyway,
Cool.
all right,
I just saw them
got in.
not 2 days ago.
Just
I
so
will use the first. I think it's on the second time in the game that I have used a level 4 spell.
Ooh.
And I'm going to use Necrotic Energy Aura to protect myself from necrotic energy. See if is there a way to put this one in? Here it is. But I'm going to that, and then if it tries to attack me with any melee, it's going to take its own damage or effect.
resistance to dark damage. 5 feet of you hits with a melee attack. Okay.
Anyway, that's one, and then the other is I'm gonna pop. That was level 4. Pop my. Keep running away from my damn spiritual weapon. That gotta. Okay, here we go.
So you're taking. You,
Where is it? Here we go. Yeah, I'm just using another spell slot to cast
you
another one.
can't do 2 spells in the same round.
It's a oh, you're right. Fuck.
You can move it from where it was,
Can't move it. Can't move it far enough.
right? But next round you'll be able to move it and then attack with
No,
it.
by that time the fight's gonna be over.
Okay. So you're getting rid of you dismissing it then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I already did. And then that's I don't have another bonus thing, or do I? I do have. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you way up here? $27. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna cast my. I can't do that. Oh no, this is Swift Cure. Or I can use the ring. Not worth that yet. Oh, that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. Toggin is suddenly in water.
Yep. Splash. Now you're. Let's see. at the end of. So next round, you will be able to use them again if you can use them again in the same day.
Nope, I have to wait 1d12 hours.
Okay.
It's the same day.
Yeah, but I won't be able to do it next round.
When the spell magic only lasts for 1 round on a magic item.
Doesn't
Right.
matter in this case. Is it shallower there?
No, we are technically deeper because you're on a sandbar. You're standing just
Oh,
fine.
okay.
Well, I would say you're sort of like up to your chest.
That's
'Cause
okay.
you're about
I
5 feet.
can.
It's about 5 feet deep there. Because the white line is a sandbar, so you're standing on that sandbar.
Okay, but I can see her, so that's all I want.
Yes, you can
I
see.
can see her and I
And
can
speak.
talk. Cool. I'm gonna, since Scrambles is incapacitated, I'm gonna try to give her amnesia.
Ooh.
And the range is sight. She gets to make. I always forget which one it is first. It's a wisdom save first. That's a failure. She's got amnesia, and cannot remember any prepared spells. One might assume that might mean that she can't concentrate on a spell. Just saying. And then Toggin is going to start moving. Do you want me to put the amnesia in the chat?
No, I just need to know when she makes saves and stuff, and you have
At
you
the
keep
end of
track of
her
that.
next turn. And Toggen's going to start moving along the sandbar. I
Okay.
think you mentioned before that the water's difficult terrain, so I'm just moving
Yes.
15 feet.
Great, especially for you because you're smaller than everybody else.
Yeah, I know, for once. And Toggen's going to call out to Jackson. She cast banishment on Scrambles. If he doesn't come back, keep hitting her with as many attacks as possible.
I get the message.
Hex you for that one.
Oh wow, okay. And no attack. Oops, didn't mean to do it twice. Didn't matter, did it? No, okay. Now as a bonus action, I will do my spiritual weapon. Next to me, where'd you go? Boom.
The other way. Fucker.
Bummer. And that is my turn.
All right, so Scrambles, as you bring flagon of beer up to your mouth, you are splash standing back in the water.
Damn, sorry, didn't know you were on a nice demi-plane.
Scrambles, yep, there you go.
I'm glad you guys got me back.
How to get back? Oh, from the amnesia.
See, a little
Yeah.
Toggin
Nice.
swimming in the water.
Oh, it's a concentration spell.
He's half.
Yeah,
He's
it's a
half the
concentration
size
spell.
he normally is.
All right.
Oh, so he's just like a Asian person.
Yep.
He's not that short still. I'm gonna pop. I'm gonna run over here.
Okay.
5, 10, 15. Not close enough, but it is close enough. Do some of my Rakdos shit. I think psychic chains will work. I'm gonna have her roll.
Oh, bummer.
No, that's good. I hit her, didn't I?
No, it's
21?
she's
It's a
Saved.
saving throw.
Oh.
She saved.
saving throw. She saved.
Well,
Damn,
then
she got double 17s too.
you guys see a bunch of purple chains come out, and then she just bats me over their stupid cat claws. That's the end of my turn.
Yeah, she bats at them as if they're like a fucking cat toy.
Focus on spellcasting.
That's what he should have done. Is just dropped a fishing line with a bright lure on the end and thrown it around for a bit. Made the cat chase it. Or
Prestidigitation or dancing lights.
yeah, just dancing lights would have been perfect. Yes, a little cat.
A little red dot. All right, Jackson.
Right, I'm gonna move again. I'm not prone anymore, am I? Right? I'm good for 40 feet. Where the hell am I? That's 30 right there. I think 40. Okay, somewhere in that realm. If you don't mind. So I only get one throw on this one. If I'm correct,
Correct.
or at least with one.
And
with
it
this
is
one.
at disadvantage.
Well, it doesn't
All right.
matter.
Well, can't get more
Yes.
disadvantage than that.
All right, so you slip right as you go to throw it, as part of this ledge you're on crumbles away. You stumble back, and you're able to catch yourself from falling in as
Right.
the axe reappears in your hand.
Little athletic swing and get up onto the edge, you know.
All
Whee!
right, you are there, so you get to make a saving throw since you attacked her from that range.
There you go.
You
That's better roll.
succeeded, so you are not afraid of her.
Toggin laughs as you slip.
Why was it performance?
To see if he could hold it in.
Oh.
To see if he could pretend he wasn't laughing.
All right, so she just moves up and smacks you. She's not try to knock you down, though, unlike the other ones. And she also loses her footing for a minute, catches herself on the side.
Toggin's not even trying to hide it. He is laughing at me.
All right, so she still fails. It's an intelligence? I thought it was something else.
It's weird. It's got two different saves.
Okay.
The one to go under it initially is wisdom, and the one to get out of it is intelligence. I don't know why it's coded like that.
All right, here you go.
But it is. And Toggen's going to go ahead and he's got a pretty good line of sight right here, so he's gonna go ahead and
Your
man.
speed is the same whether you're walking or swimming, by the way, so just so you know, you just wouldn't be able to cast spells while you're in deeper water. But you can move across the deep water easily.
I might still want to stay on the sandbanks just because I'm not tall right now. Yeah, so Tuggin's gonna go ahead and cast Chill Touch on her. That's a hit. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the reduced for just a second. And she can't regain hit points, and Tuggin is going to keep moving along the sandbank. And that's his turn.
Alright, yeah, the only thing that they don't have yet in 2D is the effects. Because it is raining, and if you look closely on the map, you can tell it's raining. But in the token view, you can't see that. Alright, so he's dead. So all that's left is the cat and this other hill giant. Alright. Alright, she cares not for your necrotic craziness. Nice, so you get to hit each other.
I just gotta find it. Oh, hang on. I gotta get back. I used up all my spell slots, so they're not showing on my sling. Hang on a second. And negative energy. There it is. Targeted.
Alright, so you absorb 5 of the necrotic damage that she does to you. As she slashes at you, attacks you for a second time. Wow.
Oof.
Bitch. Here.
Let me check something. Yep, it
That's
does.
a little better damage that time. 12 out of possible 16.
Slashes at you again. Both times she just reeks up. Her front claws clasp into you, and then her rear claws come up and slash, rake down. Havoc 26. Wow. Good on you. I'll watch the beginning. You have a long stream, unless you have 2 different streams back to back. Because I watched you for an hour before we started. So welcome. I was giving him a hard time because his DM is very soft. His volume. Everybody else is fine, but the DM you can't hear. Cheerful Bacon. First time raider. Appreciate you, Cheerful Bacon. I like that stream name. That's awesome. Alright, we're just finishing up a fight with hill giants and the swampus cats. They killed 2 of them already. We're down to the last one. She's a spellcaster, and they're having fun, or at least
Yeah,
I am. So
I think Sven's having more fun than us right now.
okay, you've countered everything I've
No.
done. I banished one of them. They got him back. They
Got
held
2 of
him.
us on the edge of death right now, but yeah,
One,
On the edge of death?
2.
just you.
And Jackson.
Jackson doesn't
Jackson's
count,
bloodied. He doesn't count.
and he's still got
Anyway.
50 hit points, 55 to be exact. And you're the one who got rid of your spiritual weapon, so
No, spiritual weapon's right there.
it shouldn't be.
I just cast it last round. When I hit her with my mace and then cast it again.
Ah, okay.
Which is why I used up all my high spell slots, and I couldn't find the damage for necrotic because it went off my page automatically.
Yeah. And
Go
had
to
you moved it
preparation to find
from
it.
where it was before, you wouldn't have had to waste a spell slot. Just yeah.
No, it would have taken
Okay.
me 3 rounds to get there. It was more than 40 feet.
Okay. Talking what you doing?
So Toggin is swimming and trying to climb back onto land.
He had a wand of wonder that shrunk him, reduced him. So he's now a little Toggin.
Little itty bitty Toggin. I also have a question for the DM. Are giants humanoids?
A TPK, nice. They died. That's sad. So you guys gonna start a new campaign, or are you gonna try this one again? Go ahead, Toggin.
Are giants humanoids?
No, they are giants.
Okay, cool. I figured,
Which is
but I thought I
stupid.
would check.
But they should be, I would argue, but nope. Per 5e, they're not.
Alright, well, I'm still pretty far from her, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use my favorite cantrip, Chill Touch.
Come back and find it out. Maybe you guys will all wake up in like the afterlife and break out of the prison of afterlife in Sigil or something in a different plane. The gods will argue for you and send you back. It was all a dream. Yeah, that too. Lots of different ways if you want to continue the thing.
Alright, so this tiny skeletal hand made out of this blue energy goes and, like, grapples around, like, I don't know, her belt or something. It is a tiny hand, because Toggin is currently tiny. And she cannot regain hit points.
He feels tiny. In his own mind, he's tiny, but he's actually like
He's like average
still
size.
4'7" or so. So, but because he's normally 7 foot something, he feels tiny. All right, Scrambles, you go.
Okay, Scrumbles is gonna go over there and attack the stupid
Are we
cat.
at the top of the round?
Boom. And then
Oh,
he attacks the cat.
we're at the top of the round.
All right.
Go ahead
the
and
cat.
take your attack, and then we'll finish. We'll end tonight. I didn't realize we were at the top of the round.
Finisher.
And then I hit it.
Nice. It hits. So he's walking on water. The Minotaur has a ring of water
Nice.
walking. Everybody else is swimming or dealing with the water. He's not. So he slams down on her half submerged body, and that finishes her off.
And then I will pop my echo as a bonus action. That will my turn.
All right, and where are you popping it? Did you want to move toward the other giant?
Oh yeah, I can use the rest of my movement. I'll move another 10 feet and then pop my echo.
Okay.
So 10 puts me there.
I
And
get
then
some
Echo will
foods and
be
stuff.
15 feet in front of
We're
me.
wrapping up as well, Havoc. But thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate you. Lady Magdala, thank you so much. Appreciate the shout out you gave me on your stream.
I'm going to be finishing up this guy in my next turn. Aren't I? I think so.
She's been screwed with magically, but she's looking rather
Very
healthy.
healthy. Yeah.
Yeah. So no,
Scratched.
it's gonna take a while because she's
Are you talking
Toggen's
about-
been messing with her with spells,
I'm
but
talking
you're the
about-
only one who's ever hit her at all. So
We're talking about a hill giant. Hill giant.
mm-hmm.
Correct. Spellcasting,
Cool.
Hill Giant.
Yep. Well,
Oh,
not
okay.
now.
So
Not yet.
Well, not,
She
not
took
currently,
away the
yeah.
spellcasting. But okay. All right, you guys. Well, hey, thank you so much for playing. Thank you, Havoc and team. I'm curious to see. I had to remember to try to come back next week and see what you guys are doing, how he does this, how he handles this TPK. I'm too nice. I don't think I'd ever allow a TPK on my stream because I'm just too nice. But
And we appreciate you for it. Or I appreciate you for it. I don't know about these guys, but I do.
Yes, of course we do.
But they yell and scream when one person gets stolen from. Much less, I can't imagine if one of them died. I'd have a rage quit on me. But there's always a first time. That's right. Happy to help if you give me the means to. Hey, so next time you come back, I have Svenzone particles. You can help my giant. You can give her a little bit of help. You can heal her. Lots of things you can do. You can give hindrance to the players. So absolutely, you have the means if you they're in the Svenzone particles. So that's right. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe. If you want to know how they got here, go to the Using the Tubes. And whatever else you do, enjoy the rest of your day. Say goodnight, guys.
Good night, guys.
Keep your DMing.
Cheerful Bacon following. Woohoo! Thank you.